was not homeless before you hit. Stop lying. You could have stayed with my mama or my daddy. You just wanted to be all the damn day.
Her GloRilla sister is on mad thing, apparently. I only seen little clips. I gotta admit, I gotta be honest with you guys, gotta be honest. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to cheat. Like, I try my best not to be, themed too much online, because I want to just come in with an open mind and see what's actually going on in the black world, in the fellow brothers. Because I know what I'm talking about, but yeah, let's see what GloRilla's got going on with her sisters though. Because yeah, I am a little bit intrigued. Hopefully not too crazy.
Y'all made him talk about y'all favorite rapper. Y'all favorite rapper ain't shit, and I'm getting tired of it. Y'all made, look, y'all talking about some obligation.
GloRilla's sister alleges that she doesn't support the family. I'm really gonna live and expose y'all favorite rapper. Same mom, same dad, 10 siblings. Y'all think this upright ass person thinks she really ain't fucking with you, think she got on and can't see acknowledgement for being her sister, and she fuck with you all. GloRilla Woods called my bluff. It's been 4 years. Why the media ain't seen your siblings? And why don't say because you protecting us? Can we see the Memphis? It's because you talk about a struggle, you don't fuck with her. Now it's clock it. Now it's clock it. I was about to say like that, man.
She ain't obligated when she want to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we've been through, and then reach back and help none of us out. We got her friends around, and my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all break it out of my face.
The situation with
aka
GloRilla.
One thing I gotta look on. One thing you're gonna know for sure. She's got them face tats. If you're gonna face tats, say in my brain alarm bells, because I know you ain't playing. So I'm hearing her out. I'm hearing her out. Let's see what she got going on, man.
Y'all break it out of my face.
The situation with GloRilla, aka Gloria Woods, and her sister Victoria, aka Scarface Woods, is
stud though. Yeah, stud it up. Look at the shape up, the angles. Yeah. Come on.
Sister Victoria Woods is alleging that GloRilla doesn't do anything for the family. Gotten so bad that she's spending the majority of her time dissing GloRilla. Now, GloRilla was nominated for the Grammy Awards. Unfortunately, she didn't win it. And you would think that even though you're at odds with your sister, you wouldn't come out and publicly say something about it, right?
Nah, she want to be low, I can get low. How you get nominated and not win? The nomination ain't win. And you sending these motherfuckers out of me, hope did you win a Grammy?
GloRilla must have pissed off for something, man. Because look at her face. Look at her face. She ain't playing. You know what I mean? Their eyes, we say they don't lie. She was tump up. Let she tump up niggas, man. Tump up niggas, man. Look at her face. Tied up.
Well, did you win a Grammy?
Ho! Drop the H-bomb. Ho! Yeah.
Blew up and
did some shit.
To do better. Her sister was not doing as well. And again, this always happens, especially if you come from a neighborhood or a community where not everybody does well and you start doing well. But what typically happens is,
I'm sorry, but she looks just like such a guy. Like, my brain is really trying to process this. Like she has feminine like features, but like, the whole energy is just, you know what I mean? Like
that your family continues to do what they've been doing, but you, on the other hand, are meeting different people. You're going different places. And so if you want to be successful or stay successful, your habits start to change. And then when you refuse to help those people in your life, friends or family, they start talking like this.
Yeah, I called this. I'm like, Gloria, you fuck. I text her. Ask her, could you give me some bread? when I lost my job and shit. This mother, she ain't respond. She ain't respond. Then I got robbed for being known as her sister, and I got robbed for my because she ain't gave me shit. Folks here and robbed me in Orange Mound because of you, but you ain't gave me a more thing.
Guys, it's tough, man. Tough, because what I'm feeling right here is that GloRilla probably wants to help her out. You know what I mean? Give some coin, but I'm getting energy. Like I'm even looking in the back. Like, who's this goon in the back? Who's my man? What's this business? I'm getting energy. They're saying, you know, legitness.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was.
What's going on? Like, you know what I mean? She ain't with the right surroundings, with the right peoples. You know what I mean? And GloRilla probably feels like she dashes some coin to her sister. Then chucks a cool 10, 20, 20k, try and get her life going again. She's probably spend it some bullshit like, you know, some chain and try and flex on some on the ops and shit, you know. So hey, it's one of them ones where if I'm in a situation, I have to find try and make sense out of this. But like, listen, I only give you this bread, you put it in the right places. You know what I'm trying to say, and maybe she ain't with even the mindset. Maybe a mindset even aiming in the right place to be doing the right shit. You feel me?
You ain't got none of us nothing. The same who you was sitting there eating ketchup sandwiches with. Man, if I got 500,000, bro, I'll at least give my siblings 10K a piece. On God. Why the my mama gotta sit here and clock a clock? Let's talk about it.
Sorry, it's one in the back. It's just like, yeah. Like freaking the hype man in the back, like, you know what I mean? What's going on there? Yeah, checking out. Yeah, say that shit. Yeah, mean every word. Mean it. Spit it. Yeah, type shit.
Think you is, bro? Like, stop all the cap, bro. You is not who these folks think you is. And Gloria, she putting up for me, but that putting up for shit. Her putting up for her own family, who she was struggling with.
Man, she in pain, man. She in pain.
Basically,
you can feel in her
GloRilla's
eyes.
sister is saying that she lost her job and she asked for some help from GloRilla. And this is interesting because she even said that she got robbed because she's GloRilla's sister. But the whole time, she can't get any help. Their mom still works at FedEx. Now, FedEx is actually from the city of Memphis. That's where it's headquartered. And a lot of blacks, especially from our community, work at FedEx. So if GloRilla is such a rich rapper and doing so well, then why is their mom still employed?
Yeah. Listen, man. Thing is, me, if I was in that position, personally, man, nobody's working. When it comes to certain amount of money I'm making, man, it's gotta be at least a good amount of money where my life is patterned. Then I'd be like, okay, cool, I can start dishing out bread to our aunties, uncles, grandpa. You know, obviously, the immediate family's patterned. Obviously, that's the main. Come on, if they don't really make the main family, then maybe you're not really okay in the brain. But anyways, that's just me. But yeah, my sister, brothers and shit, bro, they ain't working when they're making that kind of superstar bread. Personally,
and then there's this.
Gloria was never homeless. Who was homeless? She was not homeless.
I never knew that GloRilla claimed that she was homeless. That is yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, very unfortunate.
My dad, Jaguar just looked good, and that man broke his hell with a house full of roaches.
Yeah, roaches. Roaches are the worst thing to ever. I don't know, it might be up there with bed bugs, man, but bruh, roaches are shivers in my body.
That's my mama still working at FedEx. And for that mark,
get who is this person? What's your business? Better looking in like. Hey.
This ain't got shit to do with you. Gonna be in the backup there. Y'all sitting here trying to come to justify. She got 10 siblings. 10 siblings.
That's
10.
quite a few.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. She has 10 siblings.
You can count. Okay.
Autistic sibling. Gloria has been on for 4 years. 4 years. The only relatives y'all have seen, and that's really because y'all brought me out because I look just like her. On God. Y'all want to know when I was her sister because she don't. Y'all can sit here and say she tried to sit here and hide us and do all this. Try to save us. That don't do shit for us. I haven't got a red cent. My brother, I got 2 siblings staying down there with her. 2 siblings. One of my brothers calling my mama, asking her for $40 to pay his phone bill. You got Rambo riding in nice cars. That's not our cousin. He riding in nice cars. You damn right I'm obligated to something. This I'm saying talk about us sleeping with red, and then she was telling the truth. You know. You used to be in the house. Flat air mattress, all this shit laying on the floor. You just could have
Yeah. See, we doing the air mattress thing. Oh man, it's sounding tough. It's sounding like rough living. It doesn't sound good at all, man. Girl don't sound like she's patting the fam. She's just enjoying the riches. Just keeping it to herself with this my bread, you know. If you know about Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob, man, how he moved, he was stingy with the bread, man.
Money, I got money, I got.
Feel me? Saying get up, man.
I reached out to this twice.
Another goon, just. It's just that green. It's a bad attack. Yeah, there's nothing like. Yeah. Yeah.
I got a brother working at TJX. I got a brother who been seeing this motherfucking suffering. But you got
suffering.
Weed farms and all this shit. You got the next doing this. But you want to sit here and talk about our struggle. You was not homeless. You was not homeless before you hit. Stop lying. You could have stayed with my mama or my daddy. You just wanted to be all the damn day.
He's want to be all day. Hey, that was a tough one. She's spitting right there. She's spitting.
You was not homeless. Y'all glorify her ass though.
Now, she's saying that GloRilla was
homeless. She had an option to stay at the crib.
Do was get her cheeks slapped.
The
same tirade, you know.
Just to get a tingus. That's what she wanted, man. That's what she wanted, man. Damn.
I'm mad at GloRilla because still she hasn't given her any money. And then this is interesting because I was seeing this clip. I saw this particular comment from Golden Goddess, and she says, "Are you the one that pulled a gun on her?" And Jasmine Hall here says, "Yes, I would never speak to her again." So again, I know that people can fall out in families and stuff like that, but I mean, if you did pull a gun out on your sister 10 years ago, and for whatever reason she doesn't.
Yo, families are complicated. That's the thing I do gotta say. But yeah, I never been in that situation personally. It's very far from me. But hey, that is some scary shit personally. But at the same time, this is America, I suppose. So are these man not used to this gun thing getting like what do you say? They say up pole. They say the up pole on you. Like, hey, it is a scary. That's a bit scary. That's a bit crazy though.
I mean, it is understandable. You know, I'm just saying, I have not been able to confirm or deny that statement, but indeed it is out there. But GloRilla would end up coming back with some responses of her own. GloRilla would then
she responded. Okay.
Picture of her sister, as you can see here, and basically she's telling her sister Victoria, aka Scarface Woods, to go get a job because FedEx is hiring. And she even changed her profile picture to this.
Nah. Yo. It's a yo. Go get a job, bruh.
If I send you this, just know I'm finna bed.
Yo, this is crazy. It's actually funny, man. The clapback is funny. Indeed.com. Indeed.com. Go get a job. You know, send them your resume, as they say. You know, as your CV. You know, shit.
.com.
Damn, go get a
She
job.
would show several texts of her helping family members and stuff like that, sending cash apps, defending her name. Well, this is a text that's very interesting. So this is a text from her mother.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's adorable. But where's the showing a bank transfer, man? You want proof? You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Maybe she's just lying on her ass. You know, she wants a quick wire transfer 10,000 because she ain't going well, man. She don't. Maybe she just wants to live a cushy life and don't want to work. You know what I mean? Don't know send parcels. Don't know give parcels to people.
Very much. Thank you so very, very much. Really didn't want to ask because you already do so much for us. I thank you so very much for all that you do. I've
already said that.
I really do love and appreciate you so very much. God bless you for your honor, respect, kindness, and love shown to me. You such a blessing to me. When I become a millionaire, I got you. Meanwhile, I'll prayerfully keep you in God's hands continually. Now, what I want to do is discuss this, especially for anybody black, especially Black American community. If you decide that you're going to go ahead on and move away from your family and they know that you're successful, they're not going to look at all of the hours that you put in to be who you are. They're going to feel usually entitled to your money, especially if you come from a poor or lower class environment. People who
That's true. But I don't think this out of your own kindness, out of your heart, which not everyone has, but which in an ideal world, which everyone had, gotta make sure your family's patterned, man. Make sure they're good. And then especially when you get to a certain level, man, it's almost like, come on. It's almost like, come on. At some point, you gotta get back. You know what I mean? You got all the cash, a whole lot of this disposable income. Come on.
like money grows on trees. She was saying herself that she had $500,000. She would give, each one of the siblings $10,000. The problem with that is they're gonna just spend that $10,000 and be broke again, and then you're gonna be taking.
That's why I said in the start, maybe she ain't using the money in the right places. She ain't putting the money in the index, stocks, funds, bonds, making money go up. She's spending on that chain, doing that gang type shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Right now, her cat type shit. Hey, trying that lifestyle, but not trying to make a money stretch. You feel me?
Will make fun of you for going broke, and then if you don't help them, then here they are, talking about, well, you do this for this person and you don't do this for me. And to be honest, it's what keeps a lot of people in the black community poor. This is just not in Black America. It's also very prevalent, here in Africa. It's a lot of people.
I do think it's a thing as well. Like we've got to spread some more and more knowledge and education to these people. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, cool, giving the money. Maybe not that much, but give them like a mentor, someone good with money. Try to help them to extend it, to try and like spread their money, to make it go further. Like put money in the right investments, because when you don't actually know how to handle your money properly, you're just gonna spend it all BS, like I do in my life right now. Trying to figure that out personally, but you really should be looking towards longevity. What does me having £10,000 now, £10,000 now, or $2,000 now? How much would I have in the next 12 months? Could I have another 200,000, 300,000 on top of that if I put this money into the right places? You know, but sometimes just you won't get that quick gratification, and that quick, oh, look at that bust down VVS chain, I need that. And I ask girl like, oh my gosh, I need that. So that's what I think. In this situation, you need to put some education, the right mentor, the coaches,
and their family is still poor, and so
advice.
It's their responsibility to help people who don't work as hard every day or who is not as successful. You're really just creating a money pit for yourself, and these people never change. I used to have a video that said, I put the hood on pause. And most people that are in your life are never going to amount to anything. I'm from Del Paso Heights. I love Del Paso Heights. I grew up there. And if I were to go back now, and just visit, a lot of the people that I grew up with, they're still there. They're still doing similar things. It doesn't mean that they're bad people or anything like that. But what it does mean is that for me to grow to where I need to be, I can't be there dealing with them. That's what that means. And so many blacks, when they start doing well, get this.
That's a good point. Yeah. When you want to get to a certain level and the people around you are not, you didn't feel they're elevating with you and trying to get to the same place as you, then it's better, get in your own way, find your own path, do your own thing, and it's tough. I suppose in life you have to make these decisions to better your life, and they ain't gonna like it. They might just start looking you certain way like you're left us, you hate us type of thing. But I suppose with me as well, it's just about trying to help your community. Education, because these people ain't gonna really know what the best to do with money you give them from time to time, or not often or not, or however often they want to send money. You feel me? So that's just what I think about it personally.
Success guilt, I gotta go back and help other people. I gotta go back and do this. I gotta give back. And then when they get on and they get successful, I see it all the time. You're the only person supporting your mom. You're the only person.
How about I was thinking in my head try and find out what your sister or what they like to do with their life. Maybe try and put money into them doing what they want to do. Maybe they like to make music. Maybe she to me. I'm taking the guess here. Her sister look a bit she's in the streets and shit, tight shit, gang shit. Maybe like to rap. Maybe she can start off, get a little studio sessions here and there. We could do something.
They're asking you for money. They're asking you for opportunities, and they just want to come in and you hire them, and they're not going to do the job right. That's a big mistake. Hiring your friends and family members, they never do anything. Or hiring your girlfriend is always a bad decision, and all they do is destroy what you built. And this person here has every opportunity to do something. She is GloRilla's sister. She could get an opportunity somehow. Like I said, she could be trying to be in the industry doing something.
Yeah, I think she carries on and start airing personal stuff. Sponsors could be cutting ties, man. Especially if she got some real receipts. She say things match it about. She just wanted to clap. She didn't want to live in a crib with her mum and dad.
And, building up her own clout, but she don't want to do that. She's looking for a handout. And a lot of people who get successful from the black community, especially from the lower class or lower middle class, and you're trying to go to the upper class and stay there, you got to get away from people like this, because the way to get where you need to be is dealing with people who are accountable, people who appreciate you for what you do. You don't need beggars around you. You don't owe anybody nothing. It's good to do things for your parents, for your mom and stuff like that. Obviously you can do nice things for them, but it's the most important thing is to do something for yourself. And again, giving all your money away to losers, it's never going to work. It has never worked. It keeps people broke. If you don't believe me,
that's what I said, man. Just try and just give them the tools. At least give them the tools to at least try and better their life. And if they messed it up, then hey, you can say you tried. But I think it's giving cash, chucking cash in their face. You know, I think if with the emergency things you need, yeah, cool. But to find the lifestyle, then that's where it gets a bit like, all right, chill.
Look at the stories of MC Hammer, what he went through. Look at Allen Iverson trying to help his homeboys. His homeboys, I can guarantee you right now, they're still broke. All right, keep your money to yourself. If people want to do well, you can give them a hand up. If they really want to put in the work, if they want to put in the work.
That's what I'm saying. Find out what kind of talent they have, something they like, something they enjoy doing, and try and find ways to make profit from that, make money, and then help them to get forward into that. And because, you know what I mean, see me just a one-way street where you just chucking money in a bank account and then saying at the crib, just post it up, just sparking the fattest zooty woody dodge a lot of photo shit in the crib, watching the Amazing World Gumball, eating Fruit Loops all day. You feel me? That kind of lifestyle maybe she wants to do, but yeah, man, she got to put in the work.
Well, then that's fine.
Get a job at FedEx.
But if they're just looking for a handout, that's not your problem. You gotta keep elevating. And most of the times when we want to elevate in life, it's somebody helping us that we do not know. We're getting an opportunity from this situation called the X factor, or the unknown quantity. And that's what you gotta push for. Push towards the people that, you know what, when they see you and see you trying to do something, they ain't always gonna be black, they may not always be white, but the people that's gonna open the doors for you are because you're opening the doors for them with your value. All right, and they're gonna recognize your value. The people who don't really recognize your value are your family members. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're the ones that was most likely telling you couldn't do nothing. They'll be the first ones.
Yes, if that's your family dynamic, then I feel sorry for you. That is tough. They must not love you. Your parents must not love you. Parents must not love you if they're saying that shit to you. If they say you're gonna do nothing with your life. Golly, if they're just giving up, like, all right, we're gonna try and make your life good. Like, we're gonna try and help you out with your life and try and make shit going. I'm just gonna say, yeah, you're donezo, bro. Yeah, you're done.
Can't do this. You crazy. What you over there doing? You know, doubting you, putting the self-doubt. Oh, you can't do that, because they got their own self-limiting beliefs. And in the minute you come out there and show them differently, then all of a sudden, oh, cuz I always knew you was gonna make it. I always been rooting for you. Now they need something. You know, now they doubling back. And then when you don't want to give it to them, then here they come exposing themselves on the internet. GloRilla is handling this just like she should. All right, she don't owe her nothing. She can get herself together like everybody else.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that, man. I think I pretty much covered everything what you're saying right now, but make sure you know you have her as a need. That's just your parents, friends, and family. Once you get to that place that you want, you know what I mean, let's you're successful, man. You're a painter. If you're an athlete, you know what I mean. I think you get to some point in your lifestyle is just like so cushy. You ever really gotta lay a finger to do certain things, or maybe just like out your service. It's okay that chuck a little, 50 note to your mom or dad, from time to time, I appreciate it. But it's hard to say shit. But I will leave it like that, guys. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below. Yeah, in a bit.